This is Stephanie.
And this is Joseph.
And welcome
Yes.
to another episode.
Yep. With the Navigating Newmans.
Navigating Newmans.
Yep. So I thought today we can talk about, we went on a Disney cruise this past, was it February? January. Like late January?
Yeah.
Okay.
The kids got it for Christmas.
So we went to Port Canaveral. Stephanie tries to readjust in her seat. We took at the time, our rig, which was our truck and our fifth wheel. We parked it at Port Canaveral.
We did.
And we got on the Disney Fantasy for, it was 4-night, right?
It was 4-night, yeah. It was 4-night.
So we went Nassau, right? Lookout Cay. Yeah, Nassau, Lookout Cay, and a day at sea.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I thought we could just talk about the differences between the Fantasy, the Dream, maybe the difference between Lookout Cay and Castaway Cay.
Okay. All
right. So our first stop was Nassau. I don't think we get off? I don't think we got off.
No,
I don't think so either.
We've gotten off in the past, and we walked around. And I think, like, when we went on the Wish, we just got off and took pictures in front of the ship. We didn't even walk around.
Yeah, I don't know if we did that this time.
Yeah, no, I think we just stayed on.
So the last two cruises we've been to has been cooler weather months, right?
Yeah.
So the Fantasy was in January. The Wish was...
in January.
Was also in January?
It was.
Okay. And then the only other Disney cruise we've ever done was the Dream, which was in November.
Yeah.
So it's always been... But November was... I don't remember being cold in November.
No, it wasn't.
These last two have had cold snaps. So the first one, when we were on the Wish, it was cold when we got on, right?
It was kind of rainy. And
yeah, we had a good day at Castaway Cay.
Oh yeah, it was snowed. There was snow.
Oh, when we drove down.
And when we were driving down, like in southern Georgia.
Yeah, it was a cold snap. So when we got on, I remember when we got on the cruise, it was like mid-40s.
Yeah, people are all bundled up, Yeah.
So I think all three times we've sailed with Disney, it's all been at Port Canaveral, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have sailed out of Fort Lauderdale, but the Disney ones have always been Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
So we going back to this last one we went to. So it was warmer when we got on, and Nassau was warmer.
Yeah.
So if for us as a family, I mean, we do think we have dinner together. That's the main thing we have together.
Yeah.
But most part, me and you are together.
Yeah.
And then the boys are usually together in their club or hanging out with
friends. Yeah, because they always find friends when they go on trips.
And then Juliet and Graham are usually in their kids club.
Their kids club. Yeah, they love it. Yeah. They absolutely love it.
It's not just babysitting. I get rid of my kids. That's where they want to be.
Yeah, like we'd be like, you want to go do something? Kids club. It's like, oh.
Yeah, you want to go swimming instead? No, let's go to kids. I like, not always, because usually we just tell them what we're going to do. But in certain situations, I'll be like, would you rather do this or this? Would you want to go swimming, or would you want to go to kids club? It's always kids. It's always kids club.
It's like they don't like, even like the Aqueduct or Aqua Mouse. It's like they don't really have an interest in. They just rather be at kids club.
Yeah, they'll do it once, like the Aqua Mouse and stuff. But I mean, they're kind of spoiled a little bit with a pool. We have a pool at the house.
Yeah.
At our house in Tennessee. Swimming's not really their go-to a lot of times.
No, it's not. Like, even like when we go camping and things, and we go to like the pool, it's like they'll be there 30 minutes, and they're like, "Okay, I'm done."
Yeah.
It's like they can't spend much time at a pool, it seems.
Yeah.
So
for our experience with the Fantasy and the Wish, we did open house on both of them, I believe. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
There's similarities. I mean, they have different rooms with different things going on. I think, of course, the Wish is a lot newer ship, and it's been a little bit of time. So I'm just trying to recall, like, it seems like there was more on the Wish, like more rooms. The one thing about the Wish, I know, when you get enter kids club, you can go down a slide.
The kids. That's one way you could go in. You can go in the other way, but like
That
you
was a
could
big
drop
thing.
them
It was a
off.
big
Yeah,
thing
the
for them.
kids enjoyed going down the slide into kids club. Like they sign in at the top of the slide and they slide down into kids club. Which I mean, that's fun.
Yeah, you
That's
can
fun.
check them in. They slide in, they're in. But when you go pick them up, you have to be downstairs.
Yeah.
But they don't have that on the fantasy.
No, you just walk up.
Yeah.
And it's just down a hallway.
Yeah, it seems like it was more open on the Wish.
It is more open, yeah. It's more easier accessible.
Yeah. So our experience on the fantasy is they would have random open houses on one side or the other, and that would cause kind of a bottleneck of parents trying to check in or check out their kids.
Yeah, it would.
Like it happened at least once. It could have happened multiple times where I thought I could just walk up to the desk and they're like, "Oh, there's the line." So you have to walk down a hallway and get in the line.
Yeah, and I don't ever remember experiencing that on the Wish.
No.
And the Dream is also the same situation, but when they had the kids club on the Dream, they could only go like an hour a day or something like that because of COVID.
Yeah, it was a COVID times.
So
yeah, the Dream and the fantasy are very similar. So, but I mean, even though I don't think the fantasy had as much, or it wasn't as new, and probably the rooms are, I don't know. It seemed like they were more kiddish on the fantasy because I remember the Toy Story room, and it seemed like they didn't have as many things going on in there.
On the fantasy, it is an older ship, so they didn't have like the screens. Like the Wish had screens and more digitized stuff than the fantasy. From what I remember,
they did have that floor screen, right?
On the fantasy?
Yeah, on the fantasy.
Yeah. Well, where you step on it and it's like different colors and stuff.
But I mean, like the different rooms is neat, and it seemed like just doing the open house, it looked like the Wish had more. But for the kids, I think the main thing is just the interaction with the kids and with the cast members, and they would just play games. Like, they would do crafts. Juliet would always have a craft that she did.
Yeah.
Graham would just run around.
I know, like he at some point won a hat, and I don't know how. He said he won a hat by wrestling.
Yeah.
He won in a wrestling match, and I was like, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine they're like, go wrestle.
Yeah, they had like a ring. They had a ring, and they wrestled. And Juliet won one too.
Yeah,
right?
Juliet won a hat too.
I thought it was hula hooping or something like that.
Was hers hula hooping?
Seems like it was.
But yeah, they had like different contests, but they all really enjoy it. So.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
I don't think this is plugged in.
But yeah, it was always, and there was at one point, Juliet wanted to go watch a movie and Graham didn't. So like we just get one out and let the other one play. We never figured out the dining thing, where for Kids Club they come and get the kids. We never figured that out.
Yeah, we usually have early dining. This time we had late dining, and we'll get to that. Is there anything else at the Kids Club I kind of want to go through?
Well, the picking up the kids.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I was just saying we never figured it out.
Yeah, they said that they would, like, if you get them to the entrance, but it wasn't a big deal.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah, the kids loved it. I mean, Graham, even though he didn't do the crafts, he preferred to be there. At one time, we pulled Juju because she wanted to go see a movie, and Graham didn't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he had FOMO about it later.
He did, yeah.
But yeah, kids had a great time. The boys, they had to share the vibe. Is it the vibe that they're in? Is that right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so there's two different groups. I think it's 11 to Edge and Vibe, yeah. The Vibe's for the older ones. Edge is, I think, I could have it reversed, for the early teens. So their areas in the front of the ship on the Fantasy, they have like hot tub and like, their area. But they said they had to share that with the Edge. And it seemed like they turned the Edge's old area, which was like in the funnel, into like a suite or something. So they moved.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay. Because I know there were some times that they couldn't go because it was only for the other one.
And if anybody listens to this and adds a comment, correct me. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's what I got from what the boys were saying, and I think that's what was going on. But they had a good time. Us being a family of 6, when we cruise, we have to have 2 rooms. So yeah, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
so we
much
always
it.
just have 2 rooms.
Yeah. So and this time we got 2 verandas.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
past, we've done veranda inside and things like that. So that was
It was an obstructed view veranda.
yeah,
Or
but
what did they call it?
it's yeah. I
It
don't
had
know.
a certain name, navigator's veranda or something.
Yeah.
And it just means that I don't know, I'm quite sure, like part of the
It's not just like it's not a typical veranda where there's no obstruction. There's something. There's either part of the ship kind of covers one area. We just had kind of like this little nook, this little corner.
and I think also below it was like the hips of the ship.
Yeah, like where it kind of billows out. Or
Yeah.
That's how the other room was. Was it the Wish that the boys had an inside room?
Yes,
Is that right?
it was.
Yeah. So they had. I don't know if they used the veranda. I think Andrew talked about being out in the veranda and stuff. But I don't even remember us. We always have coffee out in the veranda usually.
Yeah.
I don't remember spending a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because
Yeah.
there's so much to do. You don't spend a ton of time in your room. Yeah, I mean, I could see doing an ocean room or even inside if it was a good enough deal. Wouldn't mind trying that.
And we'll see what they used to do. I think it's on the Fantasy, which we've never had an inside room on the Fantasy or the Dream. Is like they would have like a porthole and it would show outside.
Yeah.
The Wish didn't do that. They stopped doing that.
Yeah, it'd either be, and all the newer ships, they stopped doing that. The Wish style ships. Yeah, they either show a video camera of what's going on outside, or they'll have like a animated something pop up on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the rooms were nice. I mean, even though it's an older ship, nothing was really outdated.
No.
Do you remember anything different from one room to the other?
I don't know. I really don't know.
They both had like the separate toilet compared to
yeah.
So which is nice.
Yeah.
So you kind of have 2 bathrooms.
On the Wish, the inside rooms are all together.
Inside rooms are all together. Oh, like just one toilet. Yeah. One
There's
bathroom.
one bathroom. There's not 2 different rooms for it, which they're kind of smaller too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about food on both ships. So we had second dinner. So typically we eat at first dinner, which is I think 5:30, I think, and the second one's 8:15, 8:15, something like that.
Yeah.
So we had second dinner. It was okay. The food was okay compared. I was a little disappointed actually compared to the Wish on dinner's food. So
yeah, and their waiter too.
Yeah. So our theory is Disney's adding ships constantly now. That's what they're going to, and I think their experienced staff that's really good. They move them on to the newest ship because they want to get the best impression on the newest ship.
Because when we was on the Wish, our waiter there was really good. He was really good, and he's like, "I'm going to the
Treasure, I think.
Was it Treasure? Like he was moving to the Treasure like next month or next week or something,
which was just opening, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graham loved. He was really personable and had a really good connection with Graham. And this one, I mean, he was good. I mean, he did the best he can, but he didn't just have that personal charisma that really connected with the kids. It's like it was more awkwardness.
It was more awkward, yeah.
So,
and Graham is one of those that he connects with people for some, like he does.
Yeah.
Like people just gravitate towards Graham.
He kind of attracts people. Yeah.
And he just didn't like.
He's not shy by any means. He can be standoffish sometimes with certain people. But he warmed up pretty quickly to him on the Wish.
Yeah, and I don't ever remember like that. Like I don't think he ever had that.
And also on the Wish, the assistant waiter was really good.
She was really good. Yeah.
Now, so that's the difference we noticed on Fantasy. Food wise, what are you gonna say? Something?
Well, I was gonna say on the Dream though, we had we enjoyed our waiter and assistant waiter.
You have a velvet ant under you.
Do I?
It's over here. It's not close to you, but
is it just walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just watch us.
All right. Yeah.
Keep an eye on your feet. So we're in Florida. There's velvet ants, which we have them in Tennessee too.
Because I remember the boys, they were younger then, and they really enjoyed Marco.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other one's name. I remember Marco's name though.
Yeah. So is it the Fantasy this time was kind of a step down, I think. And
the food was cold.
yeah, so I don't know if it's a thing with Disney cruises from first dinner and second. First, a few things. The food quality was down, wasn't as good at dinner, and it felt like you was kind of being rushed too.
Yeah, and I've always heard like the last dinner, it's like you don't feel rushed because there's no one coming after you. But like it seemed like, I don't know, like,
I mean, they got the food out quickly, which is good and all. But I mean, that was on cruises. Our family does their own thing, and then at dinner we come together, and that's our time together. We've done it on Royal Caribbean, and now, of course, Disney. But yeah, it was
like, yeah, like and like when we got the food, it came quickly, and when we got it, it wasn't hot like you would expect food to be.
It felt like it's been sitting out. It didn't taste fresh, and it wasn't the temperature of something that was just made.
Yeah. Like, because there's some of the things that we always enjoy is like the French
Escargot,
the French onion soup, and like the French onion soup wasn't hot.
French onion soup was really disappointing. The escargot was okay. It was a little bit more chewy. It didn't taste as fresh. I don't know how fresh snails would be, but it didn't taste it. The quality wasn't quite there. Yeah. I mean, the flavor thing I think was okay. It's just just the temperature, and it's been sitting. It felt like. So between the Wish and then we went on the Wish in what, the year before or 2 years before?
I think it was the year before.
Okay.
It might have been 2 years before.
Yeah, I think it was 2 because we did the Royal Caribbean between those, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe
we did the Royal Caribbean in the fall.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it was like the winter. I guess maybe it was that winter or something.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, that was disappointing. The buffet was good. I don't really have. I mean, you have everything you want. I think the buffet was equal to the Wish.
Yeah.
It's a little the poolside food was a step down. So the Wish has Mickey and Friends. They have like barbecue. They have like quite a few different tacos, of course, burgers and everything. And it was really good on the Wish, and I think it was a step down.
Yeah, I think it was too.
On Fantasy. There was as many options. The quality I don't think was there. Like if I had to compare the Fantasy's options poolside to Royal Caribbean kills it.
Oh yeah.
Like theirs is really good. They have like the tacos and stuff.
But like the Wishes is good.
It was good, yeah. I mean, because you can have barbecue, and our son Henry, he loves barbecue. You could have that as much as you want, and yeah, that was the one thing. Like he loves pulled pork, and I don't think there was any option on the Fantasy.
I don't remember it.
Yeah. So yeah, food wise is definitely a step down. We said with everything else with the kids club, it was about equal. Mm-hmm. Let's go to Lookout Cay. So we went to Lookout Cay this time with a Fantasy, where last time we went to Castaway Cay on the Wish.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people complain about the walk.
Yeah, the walking doesn't bother us.
It doesn't bother us. No. I could walk all day.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. And Graham doesn't like to walk, but because just the other night we had the option to either wait in a long line to get on the Skyliner and go from Epcot to Hollywood, and we're like, let's walk it. And everybody's fine except for Graham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so on Lookout Cay, there ever been? It's really far off the actual island because they're protecting the coral reef. So there's a long walk to get to the actual beach.
Yeah. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was like they have cliffs that you can walk to.
Yeah. The beaches, it seems more natural than Castaway Cay.
It does.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's Castaway is Disney's private island. Like it's owned by. It's only Disney is on there.
Yeah.
This one, there's like an actual village, maybe.
Yeah, it's just on one area of a bigger island is Lookout Cay. I mean, I don't know who lives there or what.
Yeah, and like they focus the culture and stuff like that. That's what their food is inspired by and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice. It's weird how they have it set up. So they have beach chairs and umbrellas by the ocean, and then you go over sand dune, and then there's more beach chairs and just in the sand, not by the ocean. I guess if you just want to lay out and enjoy the sun.
Yeah. Or have a little private area or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a what is it called? A water park. Because
a little splash pad.
Splash pad. That's
playground kind of thing.
At Castaway, they have a water slide in the water.
Yeah.
In
Which
like
they
a little
can do
area.
because the side of the island that Castaway is like a lagoon. It's really flat. There's no waves, and with Lookout Cay, it's actually you have waves coming in.
Yeah. So, I mean, and what I can remember at the splash pad, there wasn't much seating for like adults.
No,
it's
there
like
wasn't.
There was like a gate for kids to go in, but you couldn't sit. They didn't have chairs in there for parents to watch their kids. They had beach chairs on the outside.
Yeah.
But
luckily, our kids weren't. They did it for a little bit and they were done.
Yeah, and we actually when we went to Castaway, we didn't take advantage of kids club on the island. Which
the kids enjoyed, but I think if you had to ask, would you rather be at kids club on the beach or on the ship? I'm sure they would say the ship.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they enjoyed it, but I think they were ready to be picked up.
Yeah, yeah. We took them at a time that they fed them lunch and stuff like that.
Yeah, did they eat lunch?
They did.
There? Okay.
They had like a cheeseburger or something. I don't know. It's just like kids' food.
Yeah.
But the food on the island.
It was okay.
It was okay. Which I mean, the food on Castaway, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just burgers. There's a chicken sandwich is decent. I mean, a perfect day at Coco Cay's food's better on the island. Like they did it a lot better. Like you can get anything on that one. But I mean, Disney's food it was decent. You can find enough to fill up and have lunch, and they have ice cream and soft drinks, which you get with Disney cruises for now until they change it.
You think so?
I mean, they're changing. They changed different policies. I don't doubt they're trying to match other cruise ships' policies, and that's just something that other cruise ships don't do for free. So,
but it's like one of those things. It's like that's kind of like a perk.
I know.
Like that's why it's like,
it's a perk that they probably don't have to give, and they know people would pay for it. So Anyway, maybe it'll always be free, but I can see it changing. But yeah, you can get Cokes and anything. So food's just a little bit. So I mean, they're both very unique. I can't really rate one higher than the other.
No, yeah. Like they have you walk down the beach to and they have like trails and stuff. I think on Lookout that we didn't do, which I mean. I don't really remember which. I guess we just
on Lookout. We walked down the beach to the cliffs, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And then at Castaway, we went down their landing strip.
Oh yeah.
You can ride. You can rent bikes, and you can do 5K. There's a jog. There's trails there, or you can ride bikes too.
Yeah, and
or you can ride the tram there too.
I don't know if they have. Do they have bikes to rent at Lookout?
Yeah, I don't know if they do. I don't think so.
I don't.
So we walked that long stretch, right?
Yeah.
On Lookout. Didn't we have to take a long tram ride after that? Did we hop on a tram? Because I don't think it was right there.
You get on a tram to actually get to the beach.
Yeah. So and it wasn't a short tram ride.
No,
either, so it took a while
it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Like you could walk it, I think, but I think it would take you a while to walk.
So think of it as going to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, because
two steps. You have to walk and then you have to ride a tram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Castaway was
it's right there.
You're pretty much there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
And same thing if you go to Coco Cay. Coco Cay.
Right. Well, with Coco Cay, there's different beaches.
Yeah,
and
they're all walkable. Though.
Yeah, they're all walkable. Yeah. They have trams, I think, but we always prefer to walk.
Yeah.
Because why not get those extra steps?
Yeah. But yeah, that was our second day. there. We went to Lookout Cay, and then the third day was a sea day. I don't remember. The weather changed on us. It got
did.
colder.
And so, and I think this is the day, and probably everybody was like, oh, we're going to enjoy the pools. We're going to,
No.
The weather had changed. The temperature had dropped, and the decks were empty. I don't even know if you were allowed on the top deck because the wind was blowing so hard.
We went to the adult area, and they had blankets there for you to use.
Yeah.
So
there was blankets out.
What did everybody do on the sea day? They went to a movie.
They went and saw a movie.
Yeah.
It was packed.
It was so packed.
We went and saw, Gigi was wanting to see Zootopia too. So we was like, okay, we'll go do that.
Which I thought it'd be like half full at most.
Because we've walked by it several times and there'd be nobody in there.
It was other days and there's other things.
Yeah. And like we couldn't go outside because it was freezing. And I think they were moving faster towards the port because we got to port a lot sooner than what we were supposed to.
We're trying to avoid
because there was weather coming in, like not warm weather, it was cold weather.
Yeah.
Winds and
I don't know if it's what they call it. I don't know. But it was an Arctic blast. Yeah.
Because when we pulled up to Port Canaveral in Florida, it was like below freezing.
Yeah. So it was opposite. The Wish started off cold and ended up warmer.
Yeah.
And then this one was warmish. It wasn't warm because I remember you staying in the sun while we were waiting to check in.
Oh, yeah, because I was cold in the shade.
Yeah. Yeah, when you arrive, when you do Disney cruise, you hope to get in before your arrival time. You can park before your arrival time, but they're pretty much on the books. They actually had the Coast Guard do a check, which slowed everything down at the Fantasy. Yeah. So we weren't getting on earlier. We got on. This is rewinding, but just the thing that popped in my head. We got on, had all our luggage with us, and we went to lunch, and it was just like a fight. Like I enjoy Cabanas more than Marcelina's Market.
Yeah.
Because it's more wide open, but it was hard to get a table.
It was.
People y'all went to get food. I had all the luggage around me. People were trying to steal chairs and tables from me, and
it's very stressful. And there was at one point like we have a family of 6, and I saw 4 chairs together, so I grabbed those chairs. I like put my stuff down, sat down, and then next thing I know, someone like grabbed the chairs, and I'm like, that's for us, like that. So it's like people, I don't know, they just.
There's a bulldog.
Oh.
But yeah, but that was our last trip on Disney cruise, which was enjoyable. It was different. It's an older ship. I mean, I would do it again, but don't expect. I don't know. It was a step down from our last one, I guess, is what it was.
From the Wish, like food wise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I enjoyed the ship itself. I enjoyed the layout probably more than the Wish.
Yeah, except for the way Kids Club was.
Yeah. But
I guess there's more of a atrium with the Fantasy.
I thought
the Wish had. Maybe the Fantasy was small.
Yeah, the Fantasy was smaller. Of course, it's a smaller ship, right?
Yeah.
So, and like where the trivia and stuff was, it was more centralized on the Fantasy. So the little places to do trivia and everything. Yeah,
they have more of adult areas all in one area on the Fantasy where it's spread out on the Wish.
So if you're going from one trivia to the next,
it's all together.
On the Wish, you walk.
Yeah. And we went down to, they had a really good, one thing we didn't talk about is entertainment. They had a really good head of entertainment on the Fantasy.
Oh,
we
yeah.
really enjoyed him.
Yeah.
So we usually, of course, kids are in Kids Club, so that's what we went and.
Oh yeah, we'd watch
different shows.
The shows and stuff.
Match Your Mate and things like that.
Oh yeah, that's something we always. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the entertainment person. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know who you're talking about, but I remember it now.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. But we had a good time. We'll do it again. Like to try some other ships in the future, but that was our experience. So, all right, I guess we'll wrap this one up. We'll try our best to be consistent. Maybe we'll try. Yeah,
we'll try.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for listening to Navigating Newmans. I almost said the wrong one.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.